Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in my last video I did a haul, a Primark slash Superdrug sort of affordable makeup haul, and in that I featured this guy. It's the Maybelline Tattoo 24-hour cream eyeshadow in the shade Bronze on Bronze, and yeah, I was just really impressed with it, so I figured why not do a look featuring that and do like a smoky eye. As I was saying in the last video, it's actually a really good dupe for the Kylie Jenner cream eyeshadow that came out for her birthday. There's a copper one, and I know this is more on the bronzy gold sort of spectrum, but it's really good, and I was just super impressed. For $4.99 this stays on my eyelids all day, so that's why I wanted to do a wee feature of its own, you know. But yeah, if you want to see how I created this shimmery, vampy sort of, I don't know, smoky eye, stick around. So all I've done to prime my eyes is really just use some translucent powder. I didn't put on any actual primer or anything, I just put on some of my Illamasqua loose translucent powder to soak up any excess oils. But I found that this eyeshadow is really good staying power anyway, even if you don't use a primer, so I don't like to use too much before it. And just to lay down a bit of groundwork before I go in with the Maybelline Tattoo eyeshadow, I'm going to use my Zoeva Smoky palette. This is the one that has some really nice grungy sort of shades in there. I'm going to go in with this colour first. This is the one I use a lot as a transition shade because it's really good for blending out some harsher dark colours if you're going for a very smoky eye. I'm just going to go in with that in the crease. And then I'm going to drag it under my eyeline as well. You can use a smaller brush to do under your eyelash line, but since we're going for a very smoky, grungy look anyway, I'm just going to stick with this bigger brush. Then you can go in with a smaller brush. I'm just going to use the Real Techniques there's this expert shading brush, and I'm going to go in with a darker colour. I'm actually going to use this dark red colour here from the same palette. And just get really into that crease to deepen it. And you can take that same dark red colour and go under the lash line as well. Then I like to go back in with that original brush and that original rusty brown colour and just smoke that out a bit so that it's a bit smoother a transition. Then I'm going to go back in with the small brush and pick an even darker shade again. This time I'm going to go with this dark brown here from the same palette. And just put that in the crease. Because those very dark colours can be hard to blend, it's sometimes easier to go back in with a bigger, fluffier brush and pick up some of the not so dark colours. So I'm going to go back into that dark red again and try to blend that out. It's basically using one colour to diffuse another colour, and mixing the two together makes it look a lot smoother. Then I'm going to go back in with my small brush again into that dark brown there that we used in the crease and just go right along the waterline. And back in with this brush again and smoke that out as well. As with any smoky look, it's all just about blending and blending and blending until it looks smooth enough. So now I'm going to go and do the exact same thing to this eye, and I'll come back whenever it's done because there's no point in showing it twice. So now that I've done the same thing to this eye that I have to this, we can start the fun bit, which is moving on to glitter, or well, the shimmer I should say, using the Maybelline 24-hour tattoo eyeshadow. I got this in the shade Bronze on Bronze, and it's just a really pretty, I would say sort of goldy bronze colour. But I just apply this with, you can apply it with your finger, I've actually tried that and it works just as well, but what I use is my wee flat tip part of my Urban Decay brush, and I just dip it in there and pick up a bit of product, and then I just sweep it across the lid. That's why I really only applied a lot of that eyeshadow to the crease and to the surrounding areas, because I wanted the whole lid to be covered in this nice shimmery bronze colour. Then I actually bring it down into the corner of my eye as sort of a highlight. And then I'm going to take my wee brush that I was using earlier and blend that up into the crease, just so it's a bit more seamless looking. So once I'm happy with the glitter, I then can go in with my eyeliner and just do my waterline to give it a bit more of a smoky look. And then I get a slightly less harsh black eyeliner. It's this one here. It's a Maybelline one as well, and it isn't quite as jet black, so I like to go then just underneath the waterline just to get a bit of a smokier effect. Rather than having that real harsh black line underneath your eye. Then I go in with my liquid liner, which at the minute I'm using Collection's Fast Stroke. It's really easy to use, the wee tip on it. It's like quite a hard nib, so it's easy to maneuver and get like a really sharp line with. Then I can go in with my mascara, which I've been using. I've gone back to Great Lash by, who is that by? Maybelline as well, yeah. I used to use this years ago and now I'm back using it again. It's okay. I don't love it as much as I used to anyway. So yeah guys, this is the final look. I really hope you liked it, and I hope you could see everything okay, because my light source and my whole setup right now isn't ideal yet, but yeah, I think it really looks well with this lip combo as well. This type of gold shimmery sort of eye look, like the smokiness works well with a dark lip. If anybody's wondering what I used on my lips, it is a combination of Toffee lip liner by Primark, and then I went over it all with one of the NYX Lip Lingerie liquid to matte lipsticks in the shade Corset. So yeah, I think it looks really well. But if anybody liked or enjoyed this video in any way, just click like, and even better yet, subscribe, because I'm still new to this, so it'd be really nice to know if people were actually enjoying these videos, or is anybody out there even watching them. So yeah, I'll catch you in the next video. Bye!